Hey, all this Rick Keys, Music Caravan, and people are saying, "Hey, Rick, you're doing a show, blues show, and you don't have a microphone." So, in an attempt to look more official and more professional, I do have this microphone and ear sets connected to my head, but this is still Rick Keys, and I am being very patriotic today because. You never know. You see that we are here in Oceanside, California, at the beach. You see the waves breaking in the background, and you never know when you might just end up seeing a Chinese balloon over here in Oceanside. So I'm being very patriotic. If I see a balloon, I'm going to call the police real quick. But anyway, hey, so actually these things aren't plugged in, as you can see. It's just a prop. Unlike me, I'm not a prop. I am the real thing. I am the real Rick Keys. Okay, so let's go. Hey, we are here in Oceanside, California, and this is Rick Keys Music Caravan. There's someone popping in the back trying to sneak into my photo here, but it ain't gonna happen. So anyway, this is part one of Rick Keys Music Caravan, and I want you to know that on this part one, I'm going to be playing some older music. It's still blues that was sent to the Rick Keys Music Caravan, but some of it's maybe 1, 2, even 3 years old. I don't know. I haven't checked them all, but let's start off. This is part one. Part two, you will be hearing, well, actually, on part one, you will be hearing some new releases that just came out. But on part two, it's going to be music from the Roots Music Report chart. So let's start off here. So we got Tommy Dardar. Big Daddy Gumbo. I believe he's from Louisiana, and there's a lot of people named Dar in that section of the country, and we'll learn more about that. But Big Daddy Gumbo, that's pretty much what this show is going to be. It's going to be a big gumbo of different styles of music, mostly blues, but some other stuff. So Tommy Dardar, Big Daddy Gumbo. Happened to see these people recently. I was talking to I think it was Nicky Sturgis, and he was letting me know that he wanted to hear this song. Hold on. I can verify that. It is yes, Nikides. Nikides. So that's who is Sturgis Nikides, I believe is his name, and his singing partner Mandy. So we're going to be playing music from their Sanctified album. And this is Low Society, and we are going to be hearing one of their songs that I really enjoy. It's called Raccoon. So that's coming up. Nisi happened to find some stuff from Nisi. She had a CD called Trouble with a Capital T. There she is. And Nisi's sending me some new music, apparently. So hopefully we'll be getting that soon. This one I really like. It's not really blues, but it's kind of, I can put it under blues rock. Let me put the glasses on again because this is so small. They are called Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentleman, Break It Down. So you can't even really read it, can you? But anyway, that's what it says. All right. If I Die Tomorrow from the Tokyo Tramps. A lot of great music on there. Right. See how gumbo it is getting? Went from blues to rock to heavy rock. Now we're going into soul and gospel. CC Tennille and Soul Commotion, 5 or 5,000. If it's money, I'd rather have the 5,000. If it's 5, I'll take the friends, as long as they're true friends rather than 5,000 phony friends. Okay, let's continue here. Reverend Peyton's love this band. Big Damn Bands, 3-piece, Poor Until Payday. That's probably what 70% of Americans in the Joe Biden United States of America currently. I know. I just paid $420 for my gas and electric bill, and I'm not broke, but didn't help any. Miss Freddie, Lady of the Blues. You're going to hear some of hers. Celso Salim. He actually, I believe he made it to my top blues releases for what, 2 or 3 years ago. Celso Salim band, and I see them, and they're in LA right now playing Celso Salim band. Pretty cool album cover. Okay, so now those are kind of the older ones that I located. And now we are into the brand new ones that I just received. This one came in the mail today. Nick Schneblin. What key is trouble in? So he needs to like speak with Nisi because she is trouble with capital T. Nick Schneblin. Brand new, some good songs on there. Ali Venable. It's got some really hot songs from Roof Records. She teams up with Buddy Guy on this one and Joe Bonamassa on a couple songs. Some great music on there. Scott Ellison, my buddy. Scott's planning on coming out to California here and playing at possibly Humphrey's Backstage in June, if he gets that correct. Scott Ellison, brand new release, 0 to 60. All right. And then this guy's brand new, like his name, Weasel Malone Band. And it's Desert Drive-In. Not a lot of drive-ins in the desert, but I'm sure Weasel has found a few. A lot of great songs on there. This guy hasn't made it to the chart, RMR chart yet. Shame on them. Paul Filipowicz, could be because of his name. It's not the easiest name for a entertainer. Schneblin isn't either, but it's great music on both of them. Paul Filipowicz, Pier 43. Speaking of pier, I guess down in Oceanside, that's Oceanside in the background with the waves and the sand, they're having some issues with their pier now. I guess it's kind of getting a little older, so they're going to need to do some repairs on there. Okay, so Pier 43. We have a few more. This one is from Refresh Dramos. It's called Decoupage. Some cool songs on there. And last but not least, we got JD Simo, Mind Control. Speaking of mind control, let's take a break and go down to the beach here in Oceanside, California, and see what's going on at the beach. There's our roving reporter, It Keys. Hey, Ed, I see you don't have your nuggets bandaged up, so I guess the birds haven't been attacking you, but it looks like you're flying there. What's that in your hands? You're still afraid of getting that binary leprechaun COVID? I guess so. It must be worse than you guys. But anyway, so tell me what you got there. Those are stamps. Those are postage stamps from United States postage stamps. Okay, and they're flags. So you're trying to mail yourself, airmail, of course. Well, remember, you are binary, so we may have to take the mail part off. But you're trying to post yourself to Ireland with your binary friends. Don't think it's going to work that way. That's not how you post yourself. So anyway, maybe someone can help you. If anyone knows any ways to help my binary friend, It Keys, get to Ireland, let us know. So stay tuned. Lots of good music coming up. And of course, me. And if you guys want to see me, more of it and me, and hear my great music, by the way, my numbers are really increasing. Apparently, everyone is hearing the good news of Rick Key's Music Caravan, and they're flocking. Well, speaking of flocks, there's some birds up there too. Those are the one of them actually hit them in the nuggets. So they're flocking to the Rick Key's Music Caravan. How do you become a listener, a loyal listening fan of the Rick Key's Music Caravan? It's easy. See that? Keys. Go to YouTube and look for Rick Key's Music Caravan. You don't need the flag, just need Rick Key's Music Caravan. Subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell. You press that bell. What that does is brings me and it and my crazy cool shirts and Oceanside, California into your place wherever you're at. You can listen to it on your computer. You can listen to it on your cell phone. You can listen to it on YouTube. Only way you can't listen to it is on the radio, because radio and I don't really like each other at the moment. Okay, so radio is out, but YouTube is in. And okay, so after you do that, the bell, there's a thumb icon. Press that. That helps spread the good news of Rick Key's Music Caravan, like a wave of beautiful music just floating into your atmosphere, into your life. And then last but not least, like, dislike, not dislike, maybe it, but he's okay. And then also you can follow Rick Key's Music Caravan on Facebook and on Twitter. Twitter's still around. Apparently, it will be once they clean up the wokers in Twitter. And now they need to start cleaning up the wokers in Facebook and TikTok and all the other ones. So stay tuned. Rick Key's Music Caravan Blue Show. It's a tidal wave of energy coming right into your screen.